When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a squad looking to put on a show, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. He'll start the return inside his 5. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. You know the offense was watching film and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So the Stanford Cardinal offense comes out, and they'll have it for the first time today. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with it.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And this offense comes up first down, tries to run the football, no answer. Second down, they go for the pass, they give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game with 2 great plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Caught over the middle, it's Stone. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Give to the single back. Hard running there. Nice move, creates some space. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Dances away. Across the 25. He's got room.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Calls his own number. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. Dropping back, it's Reed. A shot toward the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. And he missed it. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. You're trying to break this scoreless tie, and instead you knock it off the post.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Davis. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. The give to Davis. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. Give to the running back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Quickly complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 4. He'll loft one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And he will house it.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan.
Zings it complete to the right.
This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be turning it on. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that 1st down marker. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He breaks a tackle. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Davis. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Looking to pass, it's Reed. With the catch, it's Weaver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Catch in the middle. It's Lockwood. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pick off. What a play by this defense. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. Grabbed in the middle, it's Black. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. The give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Back to throw, it's Reed. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's caught. It's Weaver. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. On the move. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. It's complete to the right. And he's in for the touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He'll do it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A 1st down run in the red zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They need to move it 2 more yards on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll run the screen. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the 1st half.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the ground with the back. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Stanford Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They just...
There he goes! Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's second and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Pulls it in. It's Weaver. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Firing to the right, complete. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Punt is on its way. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. Sweet cut there. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. To the air on first down. It's complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on second and short. Wants to throw again. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try to run for it. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Stanford lines up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. On target over the middle. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the ground game. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Wide open spaces. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
We've seen it from this running back, too. There's a lot of ways he can make you miss. Bottom line, this defense has to do a better job game tackling.
Yeah, just hard to bring down. Just physical, runs through people. This is a guy that defenses hate playing against, and you see why. So many yards after contact.
That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. To the air, it's Reed. Punch it out of the air. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Good enough for a first down.
Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Trying to get rid of it. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. And it's a touchdown, put 6 on the board.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Bowling Green may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take the dub away from Perry Stadium every time. The Falcons have been racking up road wins since the Urban Meyer days, and they get another one today. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on 3rd down. They'll run the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The punt team makes its way onto the field. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Got it in the middle, it's Weaver. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Caught in the backfield, it's Weaver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Weaver. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking for space, it's Ford. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. Right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Finds his man. It's Stone. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Punt is in the air. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
To the ground. He's got it again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. On the run, it's fourth. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Reed. Gets it out quickly. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. New set of downs after the completion.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Trying to run, it's Wallace. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
At the 10-yard line. Second down coming up.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.